Where are you? Where are you? Why aren't you on here?
I don't know.
Why aren't you on here, baby? You have to move back? What the hell? This is too close.
Are we live?
Oh my gosh, I hope not. Hey, welcome back to Squatch Talks Podcast.
How's everybody doing on this beautiful evening?
I don't even know if we're on.
We should see if we're on.
I don't even know how to check that anymore. I can't believe this. Hey, it says
Hey,
we're live.
we're live.
Hey, here we are in the flesh. How's everybody doing on this New Year's Eve 2023? Huh?
2024, it's gonna be.
Gonna be 2024. And hey, we just decided to jump on to catch up with everybody one last time in this year. It's been a busy year.
It has.
And hopefully you've had a good year. It's been some, ups and downs, but more ups. You know?
Definitely.
And so we just had a great dinner. I grilled up some filet mignons, bacon wrapped filet mignons on the grill, and had some nice side dishes along with it. Some wild yams and carrots and broccoli, everything that Squatch likes to eat. Right, honey?
Absolutely.
And Heather took me out for an early birthday dinner last night, and I had a filet mignon there as well with a lobster tail, so she spoiled me quite proper, I might add.
You deserve it.
Well, hey, I appreciate that. It's been a little bit of a rough past month with all the health concerns that we've dealt with, but we got through it, right?
We did, and everything's going to be better and better.
Absolutely.
And we just wanted to pop on and thank everybody for all the support this year and for continuing to follow our channel. And please continue to tell your friends and to
like,
pass it along.
share, and subscribe. Hey. But yeah, that's enough of that. We just wanted to again come on and wish you all a happy new year. We want to thank our friends, of course, at the Yeti Lair, Eli and Tyrell. Hope you guys and your family are having a happy, healthy new year.
And a special happy new year to Nate and Terry as well. We miss you guys. We love you.
Absolutely.
And our good friend Art.
Brian Spinner, my brother from another mother.
Jake and Cassandra.
Yeah, so hey, we saw Jake today.
We did.
We saw Jake because you know what happened a few days ago? We got a report into the website about a recent road crossing, which actually happened Wednesday evening. This young man was on his way over to his aunt's house and was coming down the road, minding his own business, and something ran out in front of him about 10, 20 feet, he said, in front of the headlights, and it was about 8.5 foot tall, all black. It crossed the road in about a step and a half and continued on, and he drove down the road a little further and pulled over. He was so shaken up by it. So the report came in that night. The next day I reached out to him and set up an interview for the following day at noon, and I brought Jake on the call with me since he's a new BFRO investigator, and we actually managed to interview this young man. And hey, just want to thank everybody for jumping on last minute impromptu. I didn't put any announcements out that we were doing this tonight. Didn't plan on it actually, but hey, I want to keep things going in the proper way. We're on the new computer tonight, and I'm streaming through a new platform as well. I'm using OBS, so there's some things we can do with that. And with this new MacBook, I can actually overlay audio and other things at the same time. I'm just learning this as we go.
And speaking of audio,
yeah,
Santa brought Eric a little bit of
yeah.
better audio equipment.
So, you may recall from some of our more recent episodes some issues with the audio out in the field. Heather got me some lavalier mics.
So hopefully that'll help.
Yeah, hopefully.
For sure.
Well, hey, we're making progress, little by little. I also got a message today from my friend Andy over at Pinelands Adventures. He was out also this evening, and he heard what he thought was a distinct wood knock.
Mm-hmm.
And a couple of weeks ago, Andy was out with Willow and recorded some audio that sounds like it could be a howl.
Yeah.
So he sent me the clip. I just have yet to had an opportunity to try to raise the gain on it. But there's some strange things going on, even with the cold weather approaching. So we're going to keep getting out there and hopefully get some new data and some new evidence to share with you very soon. But yeah, it was good to get out today. Jake and I hiked all the way up and down the road looking for impressions where this individual would have, run across the street in front of the witness. I'll tell you what, I'm surprised. Unless I said this a year ago when we did a live stream with Nathan, and we were talking about that, and I said, I just think they're really smart, and they don't tend to leave tracks where they know they're going to get, seen. Obviously, this thing, if it had continued, it would have left tracks. Because if it was 8.5 feet tall, we were leaving tracks.
Right.
You know what I mean? And not even trying. So I was really hoping that we were going to find some real pristine trackway today. Yeah. It's only a few days after the fact, and who knows? You just never know. Right?
And sometimes things happen too where when it happens, you kind of like in your mind, like exactly where it was. Maybe it was a little bit down the road more or something like that.
Again, I did reach out to the witness yesterday to see if I could get a more precise waypoint.
Location, yeah.
He didn't get back to me, but
and the witness is very credible, and
yeah.
and young, and was just going to his aunt's house,
just
for the holiday.
Yeah, and honestly, isn't an enthusiast. He didn't really watch the shows. He doesn't go on any of the forums. He pulled over and called his mother, and then when he got home that night, after being at his aunt's for a couple of hours, he said to her, said to his mom, "Do you think I'm crazy?" And she said, "No, I believe you saw what you saw." She said, "Do you think there's anybody you can report it to?" And he went online and he found the BFRO.net and submitted a report. I mean, how cool is that?
It's excellent. That's a really good tool for that, because a lot of people are just going to laugh it off and not believe you. But at least if you see that there's so many other people out there claiming they saw the same thing you did, then it makes you not feel crazy.
And that's the good thing about this, That's why I don't keep it a secret, because people definitely appreciate having an outlet to come and talk about this type of stuff.
Absolutely.
So if you've had any kind of encounters you wish to share with us, you're more than welcome to go where?
Squatch Talks Podcast at gmail.com. He does this to me every time, not
Quarter
prepared.
by surprise. But yeah, now Squatch Talks Podcast at gmail.com, and we have nasbro.net. You can also go onto our North American Sasquatch Bigfoot Researchers Organization on Facebook or Instagram. Instagram is Squatch Talks actually, and we have a Facebook one for Squatch Talks as well. But yeah, it's been really a crazy year, and lot has gone on. We've gathered some evidence this year, a lot of audio recordings, even some eDNA. We got a new scientist on board who can actually check out our eDNA samples, so that's pretty cool. He's got a lab in Maryland, hoping to utilize him more this year. And Art was over last time. We did an episode all about the Pine Barrens, and Art Max episode and encounters that he's had in the area. So that was a pretty exciting show, huh? And again, some glitches with the audio. Hopefully you can hear us okay. If anybody listening wants to, chat and tell us that you can hear us, that would be great. I'm not sure if I have it on the right thing here. Let me see. Oh, wrong thing. Again, it's not like this is my primary occupation, this live streaming stuff or even creating, but we're having fun, right?
Absolutely.
So hey, looking forward to getting together soon with Nathan and Terry, like you said. And I've been trying to reach out to Brian, my brother from another. He's been busy also up there in his neck of the woods and working hard. Hopefully we'll get to see Patty and Tony and the whole gang real soon, But meanwhile, Art and Jake have been coming out, and we've been getting out regularly to continue doing this research. I was putting up a couple of episodes on the Buzzsprouts today, right, for our podcasting platform. And I'm thinking to myself, these things we're recording out in the field with night vision and doing our usual stuff out in the forest.
Right.
How's that going to translate to something you're listening to with audio only? What do you think? I don't know.
I mean, I think it's doable. I definitely think you can shorten the videos too to crop out a lot of dead air.
True.
And get rid of a lot of the stuff. But like some of the things, it's like I was listening to it today, and it's almost like ASMR. It's kind of relaxing to listen to the sounds of the forest and like boots crunching on the ground and things like that. Is also nice, but you don't need an hour of that, so you can condense it.
Which is what I've done a couple of times, where I've had other, like with the esoteric episode from our New Jersey Pine Barrens, that we had the communication with that spirit out in the field.
Absolutely.
I did cut that one down from 3 hours down to like an hour and 20 minutes. So that's significant.
So if we're going to keep the podcast going, we're going to try to get on some more guests and have some more.
We already got our first guest lined up. I think Mike Famelant from In the Shadow of Big Red Eye has already agreed to come on.
Cool.
He's got a lot of tales to share with us. He's been doing this quite a while as well. And Eric Mintel Investigates. We're going to be teaming up with them again real soon. We just did one in the summer. Actually, it was late summer, early fall with the Pine Barrens Bigfoot with them. Him and Dominic out in the field. So, and got a whole list of people. Ken Gerhard said he's going to come on. Who knows? Who knows who we might see here? We had a great year though. Dr. Meldrum on.
Absolutely.
And some big names in the Bigfoot community,
We're really grateful.
Oh yeah. But it's been quite a ride. Who knows what 2024 will hold. I said last year, I think we did a live stream. Did we do one on New Year's? I seem to recall us doing something on New Year's Eve. It was Nathan and I think.
Yeah, I think so.
That did a live stream on New Year's Eve. So that's why this popped into my mind. I said, hey, let's do a live stream.
Yeah, why not?
You were looking so pretty. I said,
thank you.
I said, hey, why not? One last episode, But I think we've been doing pretty good as far as keeping the show informative and interesting by going out and recording ourselves out doing what we do in the woods, right? I'm not sure why I can't see who's on. So hopefully this is working. But hey, this is just like I said, an impromptu little gathering, and I want to thank all our fans and followers for sticking and staying. Trying to think what else we got going on besides the new gear that we got. Got the Art has a new camera. Yeah, a new video camera. So, taking it up a little notch. Hopefully this computer I'll figure out. Going from Windows to Mac. So that's a tough thing in itself, So anybody who's got some expertise in that field can always assist me. And Heather has a little bit of experience with it, so hopefully she'll be kind enough to help out. But so Heather, what do you want to do the rest of the evening? You want to go watch some of the festivities from New York or Nashville or someplace and ring in the new year?
Let's go out in the woods.
And go out in the woods? Wouldn't be the first time I've spent New Year's Eve out in the forest.
Yeah, I know. Anyway, thanks everybody. And
thanks for
squatching.
squatching.